postpartum depression can make the holidays really hard. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips that you can implement to see if you can make it a little bit easier for yourself. So the first thing that I do that I kind of found by accident during the pandemic, there was nothing going on. So we decided November 1st to put our Christmas tree up, and I had never been happier. So today's November 5th. We already have some of our trees up. We already started decorating. I don't do it before Halloween. Is my absolute favorite holiday, so I don't do it before Halloween. But November 1st, Halloween comes down, Christmas goes up, and I've never been happier. It's such a fun thing about how fun it is to have all the decorations up, and it's for such a short period of time if you wait till after Thanksgiving. If you really don't want to rush Thanksgiving, you can keep your dining room, which is what I do, keep the dining room Thanksgiving stuff, and the rest of the house gets Christmas. So that's kind of the first thing. And then next is you have to think about what really makes you happy, and sit down and think about what is something that seems super daunting about the holidays. So for me, it was Christmas cards. I don't know why, but I absolutely hated the chore of doing Christmas cards. So I just decided to stop doing them. One year I was just like, you know what? I kept putting it off and kept putting it off. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to send them this year. And that made me so happy. So last year I kind of brought back doing it, but modified it. So my older relatives, great aunts, great uncles, people that really aren't on Facebook or Instagram that don't see pictures of the kids, I decided to do a very limited Christmas card list. So I only did a few people, and that was it. This year, I think I might bring back a bigger list, but don't feel that because somebody sends you a Christmas card or a Hanukkah card that you have to reciprocate. You don't. If people want to send you a card, they will. Nobody's going to get mad at you for not sending a card back. So think about for you, what's something that you just don't look forward to during the holidays? You don't have to do it. You make the rules. So if that's something that's really, that really bothers you or something you're really not looking forward to, just don't do it. So the next thing too is I start all my Christmas shopping early. So make a list, sit down and make a list of every single person that, including teachers, bus drivers, I don't know, your bank teller, if that's who you give a gift to, your nail person, whoever it is that you give a gift to, write down every single person and get the gift card people out of the way. Because sometimes people don't like to shop early because of the return policies. Nobody returns a gift card. Gift cards aren't returnable. So those people that you give a gift card to, there's certain people that, I don't know my kid's bus driver well enough to go out and buy him a gift. So we get him a gift card. So get those out of the way. Make that list, buy the gift cards, and fill out the cards now. And then get a little, one of those little file things and put in, school gifts for family, and put those cards in there so you know where everything is and it's in one spot. It will make your life so much easier, because I know with me, I just get so overwhelmed, and then it's the day before I have to give the gift to the person, and I'm out going crazy looking for gifts, buying gift cards, filling out the cards. It's just so overwhelming. So now I make a list of every single person that I have to buy for and get them done ahead of time. Another thing that you could do is you can buy gifts ahead of time, especially if you're going to buy Santa gifts for your kids. Do that ahead of time. And I actually, and if you do it ahead of time, you'll spend less money because you can buy deals. There's so many groups and Facebook and Instagram pages where they share deals. I actually have one myself, the Discount Princess. I will share the link in the comments if you want to join my Facebook group. The links are all, it's free to join. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you shop the links, it's literally just saving. I have Amazon codes in there. It just saves you money. So if that's something you're interested, I'll put that in there for you. But like I said, if you start now and just get yourself ahead of just some of those things, it just makes it seem less overwhelming. Because when you have postpartum depression, you don't want to do anything. So the last thing that you want to do is overwhelm yourself the day before the holiday when you're scrambling to get people gifts. And like I said, it's really overwhelming. I went through it myself. So again, those are just a few tips. If you have any more tips for anybody else, leave them in the comments. I welcome any tips myself, because I'm a hot mess, honest to God. I'm a hot mess, and postpartum depression just makes everything 10 times worse for me. So again, put up Christmas or your Hanukkah decorations, whatever it is now. It just makes me so happy. I love looking at a tree. There's nothing more magical, I think, than looking at having the lights off and just looking at a Christmas tree. Think about what brings you joy and what doesn't bring you joy, and just don't freaking do it. Christmas cards, Hanukkah cards, holiday cards, whatever you want to call them, they're really not that big of a deal. If somebody doesn't get a card from you, it's not going to ruin their life. But it could really ruin yours, having to do something that just feels so daunting to you. And again, start your shopping early. Make a list, get yourself organized, make a list of everybody that you have to buy for, and just start with the gift cards. Buy all the gift cards now. Anybody that's getting a gift card, do the gift cards, write out the cards, get yourself a little file system, and put the cards in. And it'll just little things like that will make the holiday seem so much easier, because you'll just be prepared. All right, so I hope some of those help. Again, leave anything in the comments if you have any tips, and don't forget to subscribe.